What's up, YouTube? This is Mike here. See it out y'all the time. Continuing with World of COD News, show number 6. Okay, so memory serves me right, which it usually does. After the Walla N-word boy match versus the Green Ranger versus Green Ranger, next match was basically the match between Uncle Phil for the TV Championship versus the challenger, Mr. Feeney, the former champion. Mr. Feeney, came out, Uncle Phil came out. It was all cool, everything was mellow. And then the 3-minute crew, 3-minute crew came out, started attacking on Uncle Phil, and then all of a sudden, you see this guy in a pink shirt come out, and you're thinking like, what the hell? And it turns out to be Carlton, man. Carlton! From... Damn it. Camera's not... Okay. Let me see if I can do this right. Yeah, I can't do the Carlton dance. I cannot do the Carlton dance. I think my belly showed right there. Whatever. I apologize. My belly showed there. Alright. What else? Basically, then, Will Smith came out, which was like, yeah! It was like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The one thing I was kind of mad about is the fact that Carlton never did the Carlton dance, which was a big draw for me. He's gonna do the Carlton dance. He's gonna do the Carlton dance, and never came. Which was really, really, really a downer. Basically, then, what's his name? Uncle Phil, I'm having a total mind blank. Uncle Phil, oh my god, I'm having a massive brain drain. I know it. Carl Winslow comes out, helps Uncle Phil beat up on Archie Bunker. So the 3-Live crew get what they finally, in my opinion, deserves. Okay. So then we go to a segment involving Willy Wonka, the Amazing Chocolatier, with Bill Cosby and with the golden ticket recipient, which is JJ, wearing overalls and everything. Fat Albert, and Chuck Norris. So then Willy Wonka comes out and says he has a special prize for Chuck Norris. And starts beating up on Chuck Norris. Fat Albert starts beating up on Chuck Norris. And, basically that's a lot of, beating up upon Chuck Norris, including JJ got in, which was a major heel turn for JJ. I mean, that is just major. That came out of left field. Is this my right? No, this is my left. This is my left according to this. It's my right according to the camera. Out of left field. Yes, this is my left on the camera. I'm still getting used to that. Basically, out of left field, which was about, it shocked me on a level I was like, I wasn't expecting that. And then Willy Wonka turned, freaking Chuck Norris into chocolate. And that shocked me, because that was the first time I've ever seen a chocolate Norris. Yeah. It was the first for everything. But, they leave him, I wouldn't say a bloody mess, because can chocolate bleed? That's a question. Someone answer me that. Can chocolate bleed? So then, you know, they won't leave the ring, and then Randy Orton comes. Orton pose, you know, and then, you know, you're thinking, there's no way this can get any funnier. The dad from Family Ties comes in for the sha-la-la, you know, and I was like, I was laughing my ass off. I'm laughing my big old ass off, you know. So, let's see, trying to think here, was there another match? Trying to think here, was there another match after the, or was it after that, was it the main event? I'm trying to think here. Let me think. I'm trying to load up my internet as well, so this is why my camera is slowing down. Because I have too much stuff on. Let's go, Mozilla, Firefox. You gotta do it for me. Going into my totally wheelchair pose. Damn it. Okay, breaking. Sorry. What the hell? So my internet is being a bitch, so please excuse me for one moment. I'll probably edit this into being like I did nothing. Excuse me. Alright. So, figured it out. Sorry. You know. But, the cause search was going on, you know. A couple of the cause, you know, a couple of them, you know, I saw most of them, you know, like, okay, yeah, you know, and then the one huge, muscular guy that's just dressed in black, which is, obviously, he's gonna be a villain, you know. Which, you know, he was like the first one on the page, which, you know, didn't really shock me at all that he made it in, you know. It's like, he seemed like an easy one. He was gonna be a definite in, you know. Favorite, you know, I like that Tiger Jr. guy, you know. He seems interesting. Bruno seems interesting. The one guy in the mask, I can't remember his name now. I know he's on the SMF forums. I kind of don't want to get into the whole cost search thing as of right now. But go on to SMF forums, vote off. And for people who haven't seen slap down all three of you, vote off for the one you least like. Meaning, vote off the person that you don't want to see come back. Do not. Like, it's like, if you vote for the person you want to see, you're actually hurting them. Yeah. So, main event time. Which is basically Ronald McDonald, aka Sweet Ronald, aka Tooth McDonald. I can come up with puns all day. No, all day just went out the window. Let's see, versus George W. Bush, aka Spider-Man. So, it was a no disqualification match, at least that's what I thought. You know, standard match, back and forth. Sadly, you know, JJ was on the mic and bashing Bush, you know. Against Ron McDonald, I would say I would have to take Bush's side, but then it was like, Ron McDonald won, and I was like, no! And then Boom came out, I'm like, what? And like, Bill Cosby like, hey, he's gonna cash in his gold prize, you know? Like, dude, that's it's like that's like the anti-edge. As soon as like he wins the Money in the Bank, he's like, I win a match right now, right here. You know, that's like the anti-edge. He only won that like a week ago. that surprises me. But you know, comes out, hits the boomerang of the chicka chicka boom boom for all the JJ fans in the audience. And Ronald kicks out, rallies, and wins the match. And keeps the title, and Boom just wasted his Kodak prize. Silly Boom. Because he's blue. So, that concludes my stuff about SMF. Sorry I had to do that. But, I think I'm actually kind of over time, so I'm going to stop now for this being part 2. Thank you for everyone who watched this. In the next part, I'm going to talk about DWA's draft and which child went where and everything. So stay tuned for that. And then hopefully in the final couple parts, I'm going to talk about the Scott tournament. Stay tuned, everyone.